Hello, welcome to this video. Google Trends at trends.google.com is a reference in many different domains to analyze if a topic is trending or not, especially compared to other topics. Without a subscription, you normally look at the Explore screen, add topics, and get a visual impression of what is trending and what is not. But it is not easy to do this regularly on a large number of topics or keywords. So I will now show you how you can get more workable data in seconds. This tool now also works for WordPress and Blogger. First, go to thomasmore.org, then click on Google Trends. You can then select up to 5 keywords. For example, I choose to compare USA, Germany, Russia, China, and Argentina. Then I press Search. And then the data is collected from Google Trends and will appear below. It displays the topics or keywords that you selected. It will also display the last value of the trend, also the maximum value on the last 5 years, the minimum value on the last 5 years, the average value on the last 5 years, the average value on the last year, the average value on the last 6 weeks. Comparing the different averages can give you an idea of a trend. The keyword includes a link that will open the Google Trends page. You can save the data into a file, press the download button, and the data is saved in a CSV or a comma-separated file. In the rest of this video, I will show you how you can install this tool inside your own environment. Here is a small interlude. If you like this video, I would really appreciate if you could like or subscribe or post a comment on this video. Thank you so much. Here is how you can offer this functionality on your Blogger or WordPress website or blog. First, all my tools are available at thomasmore.org, and most of the tools are in 2 parts. First, the front end, which is what you see on the website, and the backend, which contains the core logic of a tool and the connectivity. You can also install your own local version of a tool. This includes the same backend as on thomasmore.org, and it also includes a front end. You can also install the tool on Google Blogger or Blogspot. That is the front end. This Blogger front end can connect either to thomasmore.org for the backend or to your local version of a tool. The same is available for WordPress as a plugin. I will now show you how to install the tool on WordPress as a plugin, how to install the tool on Google Blogger, how to install the tool locally as a Flask API and web server. First, connect to GitHub with the link in the description. Then download the code by clicking Code and then Download Zip. Open the zip, select the directory that is inside the zip, copy it, and paste the directory somewhere on your computer. For example, I choose my desktop and then test. I then paste the new directory in the select location. So now that we have the code downloaded on your machine, here is how to install the tool on WordPress. Log in to WordPress admin. Select Plugins and then Add New. Click Upload Plugin, choose File. Go to the directory where you extracted the Git code. Select the zip file tmo.googletrends.zip. Click on Install Now and then activate plugin. Then go to Pages, Add New, select a template that you like, select a title for the page, type square bracket tmo.googletrends, closing the bracket. Click on Publish and Publish again. You should now have a page with my Google Trends tool. Select up to 5 keywords separated by commas, and you should get the trend data within a few seconds. You can press on download to download the data into a file. You can see the code by going to your WordPress directory, then WB Contents, Plugins, and TMO.Google Trends. This tool uses a backend API that runs on my server at thomasmore.org. You can install your own backend, as I will explain later in this video. You can then point this WordPress plugin to your own API server by changing the variable $API. Now, let's see how to install my Google Trends tool on Google Blogger, also known as Blogspot. Connect to your Blogger account, go to Pages, click on a new page, set a title, select the lesser and larger signs drop-down button, select HTML view, go to the directory where you extracted the Git code, right-click on the file blogger.js, select Edit, select the whole text, for example with Ctrl-A, right-click and select Copy, go back to the Blogger page, click in the text editor next to the number 1, right-click and select Paste. You should now have the code of the tool displayed. Click on Publish. Blogger should now show you the list of pages, including your new one. On the row of your page, click on the View option. You should now have a page with my Google Trends tool. Select up to 5 keywords separated by commas. Click on the Google Trends button, and you should get the trend data on the screen within a few seconds. This tool uses a backend API that runs on my server at thomasmore.org. You can install your own backend, as I will explain next in this video. You can then point this page to your own API server by changing the variable API. Finally, I will show you how to install your own backend API with Flask, a web development framework, very easy to use. Main requirement is Python. If you do not have Python on your machine, follow the instruction that I will give in the description below. Then open the command prompt, go to the directory in which you copied the tool, check your version of Python by typing python-version. The version should be equal or higher than 3.6. If a version is lower, you should upgrade your Python install. If a system says that Python is not found, then you can try with Python and the number 3. This will apply after to all the comments. Type python-mvenv space venv. This creates what is called a virtual environment. It is not mandatory but highly recommended. A virtual environment will isolate the version of Python and libraries for the given program. Then type venv/script/activate. That should display a venv text at the beginning of the row. Now that we have Python and a virtual environment, we have to install a few libraries that the program will use. Type pip install Flask, Flask_course, Flask_session, matplotlib, pytrends. If you do not get any error, you are ready to run your Google Trends downloader. If you get some error, leave a comment and I will try to help you. Once you have started the application with Python space app.py, you have the URL displayed below. So copy this URL and open this URL in a browser. And you have now your Google Trends downloader. And you can save the data into a file. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will really appreciate if you can press like, subscribe, and or leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.